Hello. So today's message here is specifically for somebody who has been working with spirit and healing with spirit, really around this energy of naive thinking and kind of playing the role of a peacekeeper, which was holding you back from mature conversations and healthy conflict resolution, simply because some of these people, whether this was an instilled thing from childhood or just something that happened as you grew older and dealt with more of society, whatever it is, these people like disempowered people because they get to thrive off of that, right? It becomes an energy exchange, whether it's reciprocal or not, they're fine with that. And to an extent, even though you're not okay with it because of the consequences and what you experience with it, energetically, you were okay with it. And that was what Spirit was illuminating to you, is almost how you play a part in this role of overplaying roles. And so they were working with you to illuminate how you like peace. You want to have peace. You want to enjoy people, enjoy experiences. You want others to have joy. There is nothing wrong with that. Now, what is frustrating with things like that is people do benefit off of that if you don't have the proper boundaries. And that's what Spirit was kind of showing to you through certain experiences with different people, places, and things, is that the boundaries that you were needing to create the life that you're deserving with the energy you carry were lacking. You were just trying to protect the peace, and you were doing anything to create that. And people love that. But what was needing to happen is you were needing to learn to value your emotions on an equal level with other people, so that when you went to problem solve, when you went to resolve the conflict, the issue at hand, that you came in with a very mature resolution rather than one that just created balance, even if it was in unbalanced energy. As long as it was creating balance, we were happy, we were comfortable. You were being taught to learn how to create balance even if it made others uncomfortable, and learning to be okay with that. Because your understanding was starting to lean towards an enabling energy. And this is where you were running into energy vampires and things of sort, however you want to label that. That's exactly how this rolled out. And so Spirit was showing you why and where this came from, because they were co-creating with you to, one, get in touch with your intuition so you could tell when others were being conniving, and you didn't need actual facts to make movement upon it. You could just trust in yourself and what you were seeing. Because sometimes people are real good at covering up what they're doing. But when you have that really great, profound connection with Source, and they can speak and show you things that you, to the naked eye, would not be able to see, it's a sort of protection that Spirit has been waiting for you to have the emotional confidence to embody. Because I am getting like this energy of you are fiery. You are fiery. But that doesn't mean you don't have your weaknesses. You don't have your soft sides. You don't have your fallacies. We're only human. We've all got these. And so you've been working with Spirit on this. And the thing that is very beautiful is your mental right now is going through an ego death, a dark night of soul, whatever you want to call it, some kind of death here. There is a huge death in your mental because Spirit is resharpening this for you to be better at discernment when you are receiving truths, so that you are no longer falling for fallacies. And when people's energy is speaking louder to you than their words, you can receive both of these truths and learn how to handle them accordingly, rather than feeling lost in the turbulence and the chaos of it all. Once you notice the confusion, right, and the two energies when you're discerning things, you start to recognize what that's showing you, because your foundations are strong. That usually represents others' lack of strength and foundation, which, for whatever you're trying to build, whether this is new opportunities in love, new opportunities in career, new opportunities in home, new opportunities in health, whatever this is, whatever you're trying to restart and I'm hearing refurbish, so like kind of touch up and move forward with. Whatever this is. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Fool on the back of the deck. Not me grabbing my hair. Hello. Whatever you are reinventing and reconnecting to, you are no longer willing to work with instability because, one, your own instability kept knocking down your own fruition, your own abundance. But you also recognize that being tied to that in and of itself is destructive, whether it's purposeful or not, right? These little fallacies will always play a role. These weaknesses will always be if they're not faced and challenged. And so it's almost like you kind of being in this weaker energy, learning to challenge it and growing into this firmness is helping you with some kind of leadership energy, because it's going to be easy for you to discern the difference between someone who is in the lower vibration and comfortable, someone who's in a lower vibration and looking to grow, and then people who are in a higher vibration struggling with low vibrational energies, or people who are just in high vibration and they're just there. Because you will have kind of achieved this roundabout energy with this lesson specifically. And this is to help you build something for yourself. And also, this is for you to be able to confidently choose love in whatever you do. Whatever it is that you're building and pursuing for yourself in this moment, even if it is all three. Because for here, like, this energy is very much tied around not settling. And I'm actually just now seeing that we have a King and Queen of Cups out here. You are not settling on giving and receiving love. You don't feel like you need to give less to belong, and you don't feel like you should receive less than you feel you deserve, because you have a clear mindset. You're humble. You're not ignorant. You're not asking for things outside of what you're deserving. You're asking for exactly what it is you've worked hard to gain. Respect, honesty, love. True, yeah, like this is not... Yeah, and your own strength to kind of throw your own old mindsets to the wayside for you to build again is something that others will also admire. And this is something that will almost bring them closer to you on whatever avenue this is that you're building for yourself. It's why people feel called to you. You are relatable in some kind of way. Man, this fly is going crazy. The fly distracted me a bit. Maybe there are people watching you go through this. You got some eyes on you in this moment, in this rebirth here. I feel like for your energy, it's almost like this, like the meme where like someone has really frayed hair and they're just like, ugh. It's like, I'm here. I made it alive, I think. Am I alive? Or am I dead? It just kind of feels like it was almost like this rough battle to this restart, or like this ego death was just very intense of some kind, this mental rebirth. But it's something, again, that's going to bring a lot of admiration and a lot of love and respect your way. And not even just because you went through this, but just because the energy of you stepping more into your truth, more into yourself, more into who you always were. It's just bringing back all the love that you easily gave. It's now having an open channel to return, because you're also asking for equality in general. Like in the energy, your energy is demanding reciprocity, or at least honesty if you're not gonna do it. And so it's kind of just opening this channel of love to be received. It's an open channel back to the heart, where there's not so much fear. You're willing to face all of that love you're being given, even if it is fearful, head on, because you've already faced this challenge. And that was like chain reaction.